am giving each of you a graphing, okay, with an important topic that everybody has an idea. If you had me last year, we did something similar, except now we're going to learn a little bit more about the history of Groundhog Day. Can anybody tell me, what is groundhog? What's a groundhog? Who can tell me what a groundhog is? Natalie.
It's an animal that lives in the earth.
It's an animal that what?
Lives in the dirt.
Okay, yes, an animal that lives in the dirt, okay. Is he a furry little guy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, John.
A groundhog is that lives under, makes his own tunnels to live in.
Yes. Okay, he makes his own tunnels to live in. Very good.
A groundhog is the cousin of a gopher, if I'm correct.
Yes. Okay, very good. Now, why is there a day that we celebrate once a year on February 2nd? Okay, why do we celebrate Groundhog Day? Why? Juliet. Have you ever heard of something about the shadow? He sees his shadow, he doesn't see his shadow.
Yes.
Ah, okay, it's all coming back to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do is, in front of you, you have two papers. One is the graph that I explained to you as I was giving each of you a paper. Okay, there's a graph. Okay, we're going to make a prediction. Okay, but before we make a prediction, I want you to take out this paper and put this paper right on top. This is going to be the paper that we're working on right now, the most important one. We're going to read a little bit more about this interesting little furry guy, the groundhog. He's a mammal, okay? He's a mammal.
Warm-blooded.
He's warm-blooded, very good. Okay, so I want you, with your finger, I want you to point to me where the title is, okay? We're gonna read together, okay? Wake up, cough, or fill, okay? That is the title of this text, okay? I'm going to start, okay? And every time I finish a paragraph, I want you to go ahead and make a little note of what that paragraph is about, okay? That's what we're gonna do. The first paragraph, paragraph number 1. I want you to write a number 1 on the first paragraph. Let's make it easier, okay? Kind of building a skeleton to better comprehend this passage. So for paragraph number 1, write number 1.
Isn't that like the first thing?
That's the first paragraph, okay? Paragraph number 2. Let's identify paragraph number 2 and write number 2 with your pencil. Very good. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing. Paragraph number 3, 4, and the 5th paragraph. Is there a paragraph number 6?
No.
How many paragraphs are there?
5.
There's 5, okay? So give me a thumbs up once you finish identifying the numbers of paragraphs. I'm sorry, what was that? That's perfect too. Okay? Give me a thumbs up once you finish identifying each paragraph. Okay? Ready, Friday? All right, here we go. Phil the groundhog had been sleeping in his snug underground burrow since November. He was having a good hibernation. He had woken up a few times during the winter. He had just yawned and then gone back to sleep. Okay, so boys and girls, are there any words in this first paragraph that you do not understand? Who can tell me what hibernation means? Daniela, what is hibernation? Can identify hibernation and read the sentence over in paragraph 1? I'm sorry, can you speak a little louder? Okay. So what does hibernation mean, Daniela, after you've read that? He was having a good hibernation. I'm sorry, what was that? He was sleeping, he was resting, he was in hibernation, boys and girls. Very good. So that's the only word that I think you might have had a little bit difficulties with.
Nope.
Okay, no? We all know what that means.
Lucia,
Yes, Willie.
hibernation is also a long sleep throughout winter.
It's a long sleep throughout winter. So very smart.
I've heard about
What's another word for smart?
Oh,
Intelligent, clever,
Genius.
genius. Okay. Let's focus. The next paragraph, second paragraph. Right now, he was having a nice dream about eating clover and dandelion greens. They were his favorite foods. So what were his favorite foods, Sebastian? We're in paragraph 2. What were his favorite foods? Go back to paragraph 2. Where's show me where paragraph 2 is.
Write your answers.
What were his favorite foods?
Dandelion greens.
They're what?
Dandelion greens.
Very good. High five. Very good. And what?
And so,
And clovers. Very good.
Grass.
This group is on a roll.
grass.
On a roll. This group, let's follow along, okay? They were his favorite foods. Phil was not just any groundhog. Phil was famous. Probably the most famous groundhog in the world. His full name was Punxsutawney. Okay, can everybody say Punxsutawney? So say hello, Punxsutawney Phil.
Hello, Punxsutawney Phil.
Gijoin. Who's Punxsutawney Phil? The what? Can you sit up nice and tall so I can hear you? The groundhog. And why was he so famous?
Because
Why was he so famous? Aseo.
because every time when he wakes up, he gets out of bed, and if he sees his shadow, it's gonna snow.
That's your prediction? Is this your prediction? We haven't read why he's so famous, but you're giving me your predictions now. Okay, let's infer. What do you think? What do you think? Joshua, why do you think he's famous?
Because sometimes if he sees a shadow, there's gonna be middle of winter, and if he doesn't, we're gonna move on to the next season.
That's what Aseo said. Okay, can somebody think of something different? Okay, Adrian. If he doesn't see a shadow, what happens? Is it a lifetime of springtime? No, that's silly. Is this even true though? Is this even true that when he sees his shadow, what happens?
There's 6 more weeks.
6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see his shadow, Willie,
There's going
if he doesn't see his shadow,
to be spring, but
6 weeks of spring.
I have a prediction myself.
You have a what?
Prediction.
Okay, what's your prediction?
My prediction is, even though he wakes up and they say if he sees his shadow there's gonna be more winter. There's only a chance that could happen. It's not 100% true it could happen.
Okay, so
The same thing without seeing his shadow. It might be right, but it also might be wrong.
so this is more of a what? It's just a tradition. It doesn't mean that it's true though, okay? It's just more, it's more like a tradition. It's a United States tradition, okay? It's a tradition we celebrate here, okay? Is it true? If you believe in it, it's true, correct?
Yeah. It could be true
All right.
or false, I believe.
Here we go. Let's move on. Phil was famous, probably the most famous groundhog in the world. His full name was what? Punxsutawney Phil. He lived in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, which is where he got his name, boys and girls. If you can pronounce that name, you are a very good reader. Okay?
Yay.
We're going to the third paragraph. Continue reading for me. Let me see. Kijoy? All right. Go ahead. You can start reading. Loud though.
Spring was almost here and the ground was getting warm. Phil's dream was starting to make him feel very hungry. Phil stressed and
Woke up.
He was getting hungry. He woke up. That's it. Where's my food? I'm hungry. And he's gonna, yes, but not yet. Okay? Let's continue reading, Kijoy.
he scratched a pea with his handle. His stomach growled.
Next paragraph. John.
Phil opened an eye and looked at his calendar. He almost fell out of bed. It was February 2nd.
It was February 2nd. Can you try and read that sentence again with some feeling? Because, boys and girls, what do you see at the end of that sentence, Natalie? Can you please, John, read it with feeling?
It was February 2nd.
It was February 2nd. Okay, very good.
Groundhog Day.
Oh, Groundhog Day? That doesn't sound exciting. Let's try it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Groundhog Day!
That would explain all the noise outside. People were waiting for him to come out of his burrow. News reporters came from all over the world to watch him. Many people believed that if Phil didn't see his shadow, winter would end soon. They believed that if he did see his shadow, winter would last 6 more weeks.
Okay, so let's stop right there. This is paragraph 5. Okay, so who can tell me so far what we've read? And why are we reading this? Is there something that you didn't know already about groundhogs that you've learned so far up to this point, up to paragraph 5? I didn't know about what they ate.
I don't know what.
Yesterday was Groundhog Day.
Yes, it was. We're continuing the lesson.
I didn't know that they were.
Hold on, one at a time.
I didn't know.
How you what? How he got his name. Okay, so that's good. Okay, you learned that today. Yes,
I've
Whitney.
already read this.
You've already read that same exact.
At my old school, they read the same exact thing.
Oh, okay. Well, so it should be a little bit easier for you.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Here we go. Phil groaned. He climbed out of bed slowly. Phil sure hoped he saw his shadow. Why do you think he wanted to see his own shadow? What is that? What? Let's infer here. If he wants to see his own shadow, Daniela, why do you think he wants to see his own shadow? Do you think? What happens when he sees his shadow? Of what? Of winter. So, why do you think he wants 6 more weeks of winter? Raise Frank.
Because he wants to sleep.
Because he wants to sleep. What's that scientific new word?
Hibernation.
Hibernation. Very good. High five. Very good. Hibernation. He wants to sleep more for 6 more weeks. Okay. For Phil, 6 more weeks of winter meant 6 more weeks of sleep. Phil loved to sleep. Okay, so boys and girls, let's turn the paper around. Okay? And let's look at the graph for a quick second. Okay? Let's look at the graph. This one. Do you see this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a quick vote. Raise your hand if you think he will see his shadow. Raise your hand if you think he will see his shadow. Sebastian, have a seat. Here. Only one person thinks he's going to see his shadow. So if he sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of
Winter. 6 more weeks of sleep.
of
Joshua, you're not the only one. Bill, you hope it's winter.
okay, so only one student. Okay? Now, raise your hand if you think he will not see his shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what does this mean? 6
More weeks of
weeks